Alright, lovelies, this is Arielle from the Tree of Life Tarot, and I will continue now with the reading for the thing that will be most helpful for Hugh Grosvenor right now. So we left off last time, before my other meeting, we left off with the Ten of Swords reversed, how things are going to really play out in the end. Right here. Let me see, I'll move the cards up to here so that you can see them as well. And let us move on. So the card at the bottom of the deck, most of the time, not always, but most of the time I look at it. It's just that it gives me an idea of what is the, what are the hidden forces, what's the hidden drive beneath the whole theme of the reading. In this case, the Emperor reversed is about being non-conventional, being different and accepting yourself as such, being non-traditional as well. Anything that is outside the norms of society, anything that is considered a taboo, anything that is break of a tradition is what this card is representing. And in this case, actually this means being non-traditional, but in a way being just like everybody else, for the because of the Ten of Pentacles card, where you have a, again, dysfunctional family as at the root of this thing, not being able to let's say attract what you want in your life, or work on that that thing that is really meaningful to you, but really get what you're after right here. So we have a dysfunctional relationships, and maybe he will be he will become aware about something, some aspect of his life and his relationship with others, and this is really on a person-to-person relationship, that at the end of the day, when all these cards play out, he will no longer feel stuck in, and stuck here means to not be stuck in old patterns. As I said in the other video, you are as stuck, as unaware, as you're only stuck if you're unaware what you're stuck on or stuck with. Anyway, so what this issue is really not about, it's not about love, it's not about his girlfriend, current, past, or future. It's not about it, really. It's not about a woman, and this is really a woman who is independent, with confidence, self-assured, feeling herself worthy, enjoying life, having everything that she wants in life. And by that I mean, for some women that could be financial security, for others it could be friends and family that they're happy with, for others could be a partner, for some others could be something else, maybe, you know, shoes or a closet full of bags. Whatever it is, we have a woman that is satisfied. This is not it. That's not the thing that he is working through and let's say solving in his life at the moment. Now, the Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. These are two stuck cards. So it's not about moving on from yeah, it's not about moving on from a woman. So this the issue, the thing that is really on his plate right now, the thing that he needs to solve, do something about, and in order to move on. So basically his stuckness right now, it's not related to woman or relationships with women. That's what I wanted to say. But I think that's what I started with in this reading, that it's really not a love reading. Now, what is this all about? What is this, the thing that he's not receiving from life and that he's looking forward to it? We have two kings, and actually they were like that. In the reading, they must have switched off when I was moving around, but that's also significant because we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very active man, very he's a bold king. He's the type of king who he will see that society will say, no, you cannot do that. That's not allowed. That's not how we do things. And he will say, I can do it. Watch me. I can do it. I will succeed because I'm positive, because I will seize the opportunity, and I have boldness. I'm full of boldness. And that's really tying with this one, this card here, the Nine of Cups, where we see a man who is not not bored with life and being just having all his needs and wants scattered to him. He has ambitions, and not in a bad way. He wants to accomplish things, and this is the kind of king that is telling me that he has the energy to do that. Now, the thing that he needs to focus on that will help him become that king, embody that energy for that project specifically, that is currently keeping him on his toes and keeping him, lose sleep or worry, is the King of Pentacles reversed. So the Pentacles, and especially the King of Pentacles, is a man who is influential, has no problem at all to snap his fingers and get things his way. He's scheming, the reversed King of Pentacles. He's scheming. He knows what he wants, and if he doesn't get it, he will find a way to get it. He will be manipulative, sneaky, sometimes even use his power for personal gain, regardless of who he hurts on the way. So this card really, in those two, so the King of Pentacles reversed is looking at the King of Wands, who is looking at the Three of Wands, who is looking at the Nine of Cups. So those are the cards that are really connected here. And the connection is as follows. So Hugh Grosvenor has this very strong positive, bold energy with him, and that's really nice to see. He has this project, his passion of his, something that he wants to achieve. That's something, as I said, this is not a relationship connected. It's something else that he wants to achieve. It's it's a personal passion project. That's really what's coming to me. He's ready to go out of his comfort zone in order to achieve that. And the warning here is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is, it's really, in this case, because we have two kings and these are business partnerships. In this case, the King of Pentacles is coming as an advice and in a way as a warning to him that life is not finances or deals or business. This is part of life, and whether it is going good or whether it's going bad, it is part of life. If you allow it to overconsume you, then you will not have the time and energy and the boldness and the positivity to get the wheel going and really achieve that thing that you're after. That's really what the King of Pentacles is here advising. Actually, I don't think it's really a warning, but it's like a reminder that in order to live a full life, you need to fill your cup with different things. It could be not only work, not only finances, but also passions, some hobbies, that things that make you, as Marie Kondo says, that bring joy or sparkle joy. And do more of that, really. He has the energy and I don't know what's his astrological transits at the moment, but according to this card, he has a lot of help, let's say planetary help, or from the above, to go for what he really wants and what he's really passionate about. And the last card here really is what is going to be his aha moments when all these cards play out. And in just a moment I'll do the same exact reading for Prince Harry and his current state of affairs. So the Judgment card is actually again it's one of my favorite cards, because it tells us that a lot of things in life you cannot control. You cannot foresee the outcome. You cannot make the plan, because the plan is in the hands of the above. It's not in your hands. You cannot control things. You cannot influence the outcome. There are things you don't know that are coming towards you, and things you cannot foresee or really control. So it's out of your hands, and actually that's a good thing. If you think about it, it's a good thing to know that you're not alone in your path, and especially when it's difficult. And we have like a card that is difficult at the moment. It's a solace to know that tell your worries to God and help him and ask him to help you to solve your problems in a divine way. And that's the realization that he will hopefully get to when he, in terms of this Three of Wands project that he wants to have. And that's for this reading, and lovelies, I will see you in the next one. Bye.